In this video, we're coming up to an intersection to make a right turn, and we're going into a slip lane, and there is a pedestrian approaching to use a crosswalk. And given our speed, that pedestrian is obviously very hesitant to enter into the crosswalk. They feel like we haven't seen them, and that's very true. The student braked very late for this pedestrian, and they're kind of giving us a dirty look as they're crossing, and fair enough. And so what I always tell students is you need to have a plan when you're approaching these junctions, right? So you have a yield sign up here. If you're scanning, you can see, oh, I have a yield sign. Who would I need to yield to? I might have to yield to the cross traffic. There might be a pedestrian coming up to use this crosswalk. And in fact, at this point, the pedestrian is using that crosswalk over there, but they're only like 3 steps away from using this crosswalk, and we are, meters away from this crosswalk, but it's not going to take very long to get here. And so you should be on the erring on the side of caution and not rushing into making that maneuver. And sometimes students are surprised why the pedestrian is acting like this. They're like, well, I stopped, why are they not crossing? And I tell them, well, would you jump in front of a moving vehicle that doesn't look like they're slowing down in time? And they're like, no. So I'm like, well, why would you expect anybody else to do the same thing? So our speed conveys information not only to other road users, but also to pedestrians, right? If we had started slowing down a bit earlier, this pedestrian would be more at ease to use this crosswalk. So exercise caution as you're coming up to these junctions, making sure you've checked for what you need to check for prior to entering into that area.